Okay, I will walk you over assignment 7, and assignment 7 is basically we would be learning how to use Visual Composer to have tabbed views of an application. Okay, so the purpose of this exercise is to create tabbed user interface. To work on this exercise, we have to open assignment 6 and start from there. Okay, so I will open assignment 6. So let me log on to Visual Composer, and I'm using what was I using, 006 or 005, I forgot. Let me check. Okay, I don't want to mess up with the log. Yeah, fine. LU 006 was my ID, so I'm fine. Okay, so I have to retrieve the model from the previous assignment, which is my assignment 6 model, which was bank details model. So I have to retrieve that model, so I will open that model. Okay, now this is my model from last time. Then I have to save it as a different model. So I will save it as, and I have to give it a name. So I always start with S 5350, and then mine is 006, and then I name it as bank details, and then I believe I name it as tab. So I have to name it as bank details tab, and that's it, and I save it. So now it's a new model. So check for yourself, it's a bank detail tab model. So I close this one, the previous one, let me close. So I close this model, and I'm now into the bank detail tab model. Okay, so then from here I go to, I'm already in the compose model, and then I just take tab strip and I drag and drop it here. Okay, below enter country. So I rearrange so that my below enter country I put in tab strip, and I believe I name it as country. Okay, let me check. So I name it as, I did all those. Okay, I name it as country. Okay, and I drag the enter country into the country layer. So I will do that. I will drag the enter country into the country layer. Okay, so after that what I have to do is I have to stretch the out okay, I have to stretch the container. Right click in the container and select add tab. Then I add a tab, name it bank for the bank list report, and drag bank list onto it. So I have to add tab. Okay, and I will call it bank. So I will stretch it at tab, and then I will call it bank. Okay, and then I have to put bank list in that container. Bank list in that container. So I will put bank list in that container. Okay. Next what I have to do is repeat it for the address. I have to do it for the address again. So I will go here, I will stretch it further, I will add a tab and I will call it address, and I will bring the bank address here. Okay. Now let's see what I have to do. After I do that, double click on the workspace and change the main window tile to bank details tab. Okay, main window tile. Double click on the workspace. Okay, I did that, and then I need to change it to bank details tab. Okay, and then after I did that, I have to go to the layout view. Okay, so I go to the layout view. Layout view is here. Sorry, layout view is here, so I go to the layout view. Okay, now in the layout view there will be country, bank and address. Let's see if I can see country, bank and address. Yes, I can see the tabs country, bank and address. I can see those. So now what I have to do is I have to make sure that I have this final model, which I do have. Then I will have to deploy and run the country, and I will run the model. I will put in the values. For rows is 10, for country is Germany, which is DE. Okay, so I will deploy now, and let me deploy it. And now let me open it, bank details tab. So let me try DE and let me try 10. I submit. Looks like it's not working. Let me see. No, it is working. Okay, I just made a mistake. I thought it's not, but it is. So just let me deploy it once again, and then I open the bank details tab. Okay, in the first tab I will just put in DE and 10. That's all I'm supposed to do. It don't show anything else. So then I submit, and then I open the bank. So in the bank it is working, and then I open the address and it is working too. Okay, so in a Word document you have to give me these 3 screenshots. You will give this one as your first screenshot, the second one would be this, and then just highlight any of these, any row that you like, and then go to address, and this should be your third screenshot. That's it. That's the end of your assignment.